In the criminal justice system, abusively based offenses are considered especially heinous. In Missouri, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Child Abuse Unit. These are their stories. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn starts at the end of the previous novel, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Our dear protagonist Huckleberry Finn, a poor boy with a drunkard father from Missouri, is left with a pile of gold. The money is held by the bank and he is adopted by a widow. As Huckleberry Finn opens, Huck is not thrilled with his new life of cleanliness and manners. However, he sticks it out for the sake of his friend Tom Sawyer. All is well until Huck's drunken father, Pap, reappears and demands Huck's money. Pap hangs around town until one day he kidnaps his son and takes him to a cabin across the river. At the cabin, Huck is relentlessly beaten, locked up alone for days. Fearing for his life, Huck escapes from Pap by faking his death. All it takes is a little pig blood and ta-da, you have one fake death. Huck hides on a nearby island until he finds Jim, a runaway slave from the town. Huck and Jim decide to team up. While on the island, Huck and Jim find a log raft and a house floating past. They loot the house and even find a real death, also known as a dead body. Huck and Jim decide to head downriver on the raft, intending to travel to the Free States, where slavery is illegal. Along the way they kill some robbers and take their stuff. Huck tries cross-dressing, and encounter a group of men looking for escaped slaves. Here, Huck has a small moral crisis about concealing Jim, but our homie pulls through and saves him with a smallpox prank bro. Later the two get separated on a foggy night and Huck ends up interrupting a Romeo and Juliet-style family feud. Further downriver, Huck and Jim pick up two con artists who claim to be European royalty. Unable to tell two white adults to leave, they are stuck with the men. After lots of small scams, the con men commit their worst crime yet. They sell Jim to a local farmer. Long story short, Tom shows up because it's his family that bought Jim, and Huck is Tom and Tom is Sid. God, what is Spark Notes right now? What time is it? I don't even know. Look man, all you need to know is Tom shows up, then Huck and Tom free Jim, but fail because Tom gets shot. But surprise, Tom pranked you all and Jim was free all along.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg!
Now Huck fears that Pap will find him, but Jim reveals that the dead man they found in the floating house was Pap all along. Yay! Huck then decides he's had enough civilizing and announces his plan to go westward and kill some Injunes. The end.